impossible!
That is...
No, no! Yeah! Like... Now then, let's during the class trial. If you vote correct, damn it! I see!
Girl A is probably that timid tone. Based on the list of names in the staff roll.
Why am I in a video cast? A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. Huh?
Damn it! I see!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably...
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete...
Anyway, let's... I see!
Girl C...
Girl, see? Then I'll see. Let's move on to...
I see!
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E. I see!
Aren't you Guy F?
I was in a game? That reminds me. Another person? It was one of the names. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryu?
It's not like I'm wrong, since you beat the game.
Prove it with this! In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu.
What are you—
This is what Guy F said. It's pretty clear. There's no... Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game.
By the way, what role did— I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's... So if the only person left is the Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality. Winning personality? I was being sarcastic.
Hey, you said the game is a work of not.
Yeah, I have a little... Something wrong with that? It's not just a game, that's what. Don't go make it. She was the type to die easy. I'd have fucking killed her. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as...
about that.
Shut the fuck up! I see. So you're... Okay, I understand.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be... That's why. Okay, here's...
Anyway, now we've established...
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru.
guy F and the first victim in the game?
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then girl E is Miss Sato. Could it be? The same Miss Sato who I don't know what Sato you're talking about. Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Hey, no one cares about...
Huh?
My, you don't...
What?
Getting killed is...
My!
You guys are definitely...
So the mystery of the game is the murder of...
Then let's hurry up and solve it! I see!
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. But... in order to make that clear,
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew... Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all the...
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view.
We get it! Let's talk.
Then, Girl B, girls immediately, Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, but the door to the music room was... So Girl D went to get the key from the office. They found the victim. Because the music room's window was the sound of breaking glass, the plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded, how does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation.
But it wasn't a pervert, right?
Obviously. Girlie was what...
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have took...
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music...
But Girl D was the one who went to the...
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the...
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast...
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls...
Then...
It's not cute to see if...
Hey! Is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music?
She probably used a hidden passageway! Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
After she killed the first... What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, the other 4 girls should have...
At the entrance hall, they heard the sound of the window shattering.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to the... You need to go through the... Plus, the other 4 girls...
At the entrance hall, they heard the sound of the window.
No, that's wrong!
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's... It was the sound of the vase breaking.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance. Girl E killed the victim in the music room. With that key, She locked the music room from the hallway and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the kid...
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like...
I see! Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't... Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was!
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of
What the heck?
Fine, let's figure out the weapon, which means I'll feel dis...
You're the disgusting...
The weapon is... Now then!
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts...
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death with her fists!
a weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death?
Think you talked her
with the fish tank.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a...
Think you talked her...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had bloodstains.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death?
Think you talked her with...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had...
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with...
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think he attacked her?
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
The investigation.
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that. I got it. The killer must have used gravel to it.
My goodness.
Just as I...
You're not chosen at all!
What if the gravel was... If the weapon is something that... And the only thing I can think of, if you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace
For the killer, it's an idea that kills tube to make people think the killer is some pervert. It makes sense for a school swim... And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be this...
How about it, Monokuma?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create.
But the real important... Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice.
Girl D.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And, apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place... Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it.
And she felt a rush of anger.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then blood...
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And I somewhat...
You can?
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think? I see!
It should have been.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge...
But what? It's just... That's all you can say. If that...
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game...
That is... They don't remember! That's obvious!
Even if I don't remember, I already know! No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy!
You sure do talk a lot of shit.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
I can prove it with this! I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore it.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact... Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the...
You better cut that out right...
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just... It's true for you, Hikome Lixus.
What?
I mean, there's a...
Shrimp!
The true killer played that game, and most likely that person could be using that knock...
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered my...
Isn't that what happened?
Huh?
Don't you understand?
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet... What are you saying, you four-eyed... accusing me of killing my... You're so...
Why do you doubt Yoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute. You should have been at the...
Seriously,
But these footprints in the sand...
I don't have such ugly... Don't decide that...
Huh. They're the footprint I collected.
Collected?
Plus, the footprints left in... Which means when the owner of these different entries...
Are you saying when that
The door was still accessible, which means something happened.
Oh, I remember now.
So you...
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but I've never heard of that date, and that's when I went to the beach house.
I see. If you went there during your...
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass!
Huh? People who call other people liars are... If you say I'm lying, prove it. There's no... I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up at the beach house?
Obviously, saying I met up with her when I never even saw her. I did go to the... but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other...
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach, but only during my morning walk. I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong!
Only during your morning walk, huh?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by...
What is that? What?
Oh, snap! I remember.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. I think 3:30 p.m. is a
You're wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by...
No, it's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys.
For some reason...
It's the truth.
Just leave him alone. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were...
Seriously? I don't know! I didn't even... I'm telling the truth!
Is she really crying?
She's probably fake.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the... That's why she wrote a letter to let... And then you... house. Hid yourself in a specific... There's evidence for...
Here!
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. Hiyoko.
What's a gummy?
I have Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocked because of that. She was only...
We have presented the proof, my poor Dark David.
It's a trap! This is proof someone! It must be that one person. There was a suspicious mask at the beach house.
You're the one who wore that mask and...
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask.
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko.
Huh?
That mask says it all, which means the legendary serial killers.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a...
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already?
It's all in your head! Oh, why can't you understand?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mat!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to... And afterward, you fled for...
At the time, the door was blocked by the body. So you were forced to...
And that's how you left your footprints!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gun. You waited for your chance to kill and afterward you fled from...
At the time, the door was blocked by the body, so you were forced to flee from the beach side.
And that's how you left your footprints!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's Hiyoko is the...
There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gummy. No, that's wrong. About that gummy. The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that...
You're a midget too, you know!
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only...
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry...
Huh? The gummy at the time? Huh? That gummy? And it's not mine! The one...
That's right. None of the gummy bags...
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is... See? Didn't I... Damn it! I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head...
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear? Don't be stupid! I'm not done... We're not done with Hiyoko yet! There's still a huge piece...
You're talking about the footprint...
It's true, that's an important... And we can thank Ma...
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
We're not done with Hiyoko! There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprint...
It's true, that's an... And we can thank Ma...
What is that? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong!
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy...
If you keep...
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Oh,
I'm pretty sure her death was instant. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who...
The killer, of course. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the...
But why did the kid...
Just ask Hiyoko. She...
Seriously? Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. If she handled the body that bloody... See? Yay!
I won't let you look down on me! We haven't decided that!
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Shut up! I'm... If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it! She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body! Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words. Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I'm terribly sorry!
Then, maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and...
Are you saying I did...
I see!
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Means Hiyoko can't change her.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smell.
I didn't smell. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house? Yes, if you broke the rules.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, Does that mean whoever... Because if so, I
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position. That actually sounds pretty cool!
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, it's okay. Yeah. See? I art because Mahiru taught me how. There's no way I would kill you guys! Kyoko. Shut the hell up!
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our
Huh?
even though you're not the killer.
Like I said.
Yeah, I got that all.
I would like to know too.
Fine. Earlier this morning, she asked if we could meet up with.
Huh? Damn it! So that was a lot.
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it.
So,
I told her it was fine. I mean, unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I.
You always have to say something.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around noon. There was a letter. A letter? Yeah. I saw this letter and went to the beach house.
I can prove it with this! This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahi? To meet at 2.
Whoa!
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say
Hiyoko, since you wrote it.
Like I said, I never wrote the.
I see! The killer must have...
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions.
That seems very likely. In fact, confirmed! Just as I assumed.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person. This part. It seems, and this part. Let's keep it. The killer.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko.
So they completely tricked.
Really? I've offered to help so many times. It's all my fault.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard, we can just lightly punch him to death.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m.
What's most important is what happened afterward.
I felt. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. That medicine. I thought that place seemed unsafe.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have...
When I woke up, I was in... And when I rushed out...
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they
So their reason for blocking the door.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the... That's horrible! Hiyoko...
Is it really okay to believe?
This'll never end if you keep
Isn't that what a class trial? The only way to survive is to be. So if you believe in each other so easily.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't. The class trial is where we cooperate with the killer and everyone else. Two hopes clashing with each other, and I believe.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito said.
Yeah, we need.
There should be a new clue contained, so let us believe Hiyoko.
Yep. Good job. That's the right. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? Whoa.
Dumbasses. You bet the only thing waiting for you.
now that we've decided to believe...
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a...
Do you mean the letter?
No.
Huh?
Hey, when you... now that just as I thought...
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there...
Which means... the gummy was...
The killer returned to the scene of the crime?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they...
That's impossible! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
At any rate, the solution to that problem is...
It's all coming together! Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful.
No, there should have been a...
What are you saying?
Here! Killer was probably hiding.
The closet?
After you woke up, you said you rushed it, and you probably didn't look inside the closet.
But could two people even hide in such a small place?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange.
Here!
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose because we haven't been on this island that long. So the... Then, the killer was close to me
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close.
It's kind of like in for a penny,
Don't you mean it's always dark?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so...
Anyway, they finally...
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, no.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted. Instead, it makes more sense to think that...
Saying whatever you want, even if you...
Alright. Friggin' get punched. Just stand still and let me punch ya!
Oh, you shut up.
Sorry, Akane. Hey, Monokuma.
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future.
I'll listen to your story about men. As I recall, the body discovery is the killer also included?
Yeah, that's true, but...
You don't sound very
Jeez! I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's intended to create a fair trial. It's a...
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? Depending on who actually found the body.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous...
Flexibility. So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It does...
Which means... 3...
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I just thought it was some...
You're the one who went on a
we were just...
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life.
However, before we proceed, the killer blocked the roadside door with Mahi.
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been...
It's going to be alright. Now, let's start the argument. What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, and what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower... What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes their shit out, it would definitely clog the toilet!
Maybe it's because perhaps someone other than the killer moved. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to...
what if maybe they wore one?
If they used something other than the shower... What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's because perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the so washing it off.
They didn't have to... what if maybe they wore one?
Did they use something other than the shower?
What did they do with the blood? They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely close.
Maybe perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been it. No, that's wrong!
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they could have just as easily used
something other than the I see!
drinks inside the refrigerator.
I've seen through it. In theory, that's impossible.
What?
Try to remember the refrigerator, but there's no possible way the drink... It's true there were in the beach house refrigerator. However, try pick one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! There were water bottles inside.
How many times do I have to
That was after the incident, right? And the killer took all of those water bottles and...
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence, like a lot of thrown away plastic...
Ah, you're right.
Well, when I went to the beach house a few days ago...
Then, the plastic water... Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple...
It seems you've realized. See?
Let me act.
You're the only one! Pecco.
Hey! What are you being quiet?
Then I should ask you this.
I remember when we were all meeting up... The killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, but there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have... So you said you went swimming, so...
Don't just stay... Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never... So maybe she really was...
No one even saw her
No.
Huh?
After I ran... So there's no doubt.
Hold on. That's strange. You told me you didn't see anyone.
We haven't established how the killer... The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to lift... Then how the fuck did the...
Why are you all fired up, Boo?
Who cares about...
We might have...
Huh?
Do you really?
Well, if Pecco...
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escape.
First, let's...
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is?
But what if...
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders.
Is it possible an object was used?
And what happened to the rope after they used it?
Of course not! That would violate...
Littering is prohibited.
You see? There's no way...
No. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on... You did? I see. Huh? Pekka was wearing... And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab... No!
Peko, you carry that bamboo... If I recall correct... Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on.
Are you saying she...
Yeah. Peko used that
Sword? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a...
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm...
Well, Peko, yeah.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool? It would have been left in the shower room.
Fuyuhiko.
Shut up! Just if she used the bamboos. Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard! I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
This is the end! If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a stepstone, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, she would have been able to recover.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the... Akane said she's like a ninja. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this. Even so, how disappointing. Got it? Huh?
I said it's fine.
Among flowers, the cherry. Very well. If you had...
Wait. Hold.
Can it wait until after?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's
my motive?
In the end, you had no connection to then...
So it's about that. I must say... In order to... I do not sully my hand. There is only for the sake of... Justice is what makes human. Justice is... If justice... The world would immediately...
It's fine.
Justice must always... So I must... This is... As the light of justice... Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by that would be me. Now then...
What the fuck?
Peko!
I am in the name of sparkling... What's going on? Peko!
Everyone, please! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an elf. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who she is supposed to be...
This mask is just like various idols. The sun is revealed that justice should also...
I don't get it, but...
This is turning out... Hey! Take a look!
This,
Huh? So what's your answer to...
This world must always be bathed. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what.
Evil?
If you knew about that...
And because of that, I was able to...
Then...
To protect justice in order to protect justice and...
Holy crap!
Peko.
My true, it just shows my determination. I'm willing to become...
I can't
Let's go over this incident one... everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window, while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. What of it?
She's like, totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch!
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it! I don't get it at all!
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's justice! If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice! Hurry, and carry on justice!
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
Sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her!
However, before we do that...
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
We finally woke up!
I heard your story! Well, I I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
as a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really Sparkling Justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Peko, right?
distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes Sparkling Justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
That's right. According to what Sonia said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh?
Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it. I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
Prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the only prize. was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But he would be coded!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?!
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Sorry.
Hey!
Hey, hey!
Well... you just don't know.
Hey,
No. I'm nothing but a tool.
What?
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
Nothing.
Huh?
You fiend.
No. I am nothing but a tool.
Damn it. Damn it! Don't fuck with me!
You...
So...
Oh my my!
Huh?
But... Are you serious? Oh...
But... Hey.
What the?
Damn it!
And so...
That is...
Hey!
Why, you...
But... Why?
Shut the hell up!
What are you saying?
Huh?
Young master,
What?
Of course!
Be quiet.
Yes, indeed!
It cannot be!
That's obviously wrong.
No.
This is troubling!
I see. Great!
Wrong.
Now then. Huh? Hey. What?
Hold on.
What? Jeez.
Hey.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Young master.
Young master!
Hey. Damn it!
Young master.
You already know, right?
I did it because I know.
Hey, Peko, our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you...
Young master. There is no way I cannot. I am my young without an owner.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! What?
Regardless, I will not flee. I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry. I promise. I intend to fulfill my... Now please, go! After you leave, I must block the door to... Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget him. You better escape. Sorry.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace. Peko.
Young master!
Oh, too bad! Why you?
Hey. Jeez. Sorry. Huh?
Young master!
What?
Even so,
Peko.
I am terribly sorry. Goodbye.
and please do not... I will never feel despair.
So cool!
Young Master Fuyuhiko,
So,
I want you to...
jeez.
Thrills! Chill!
Why?
Now then,
I never needed... You didn't...
Let's give it everything we've...
You just... I never wanted to do...
Young Master...
Why?
Let's go!
I need you!
Young Master... Young Master...
Such a waste. Damn it.
Oh.
Such despair. Isn't that right?
Everyone! You serious?
He's... Is he gonna do something? Hey!
I'm Splitter's blood! He won't stop!
Can't you? God damn it!
You're so
You stupid brother!
What the heck?
That's right! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
I'm beat. Fine. So, like...
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me!
Dr. Killgood?
We gotta get this patient to the... So...
Oh.
Damn it.
Perhaps...
However...
Fall, my tears.
right? You can see poor people are already took our time preparing the hope fragments. Honestly, whether it's better if we let them for those kids, but I guess there's no. That guy will probably take what lies beyond that is the one that can even if everything.
Ahem! Hope's good morning!
Hey!
Damn it.
Good day.
Good, nom nom nom!
Something like this.
Hey!
No! Fool!
Hold it.
What the heck?
You think so? See? Perhaps. Right?
I see.
You...
Huh? It cannot be. I am sorry.
Well... for now.
No.
Impossible!
You.
I got it! Oh my! I see. Meow! Huh. That's not it! Jeez! Stop it! Shut up! Why only me? Well? Yep.
This body is... What? Impossible!
You're the worst.
Oh, this... You're...
Hey,
Yo!
Huh?
you...
Alright! I'll show you my serious side.
That's obviously wrong.
Sheesh!
Hello!
Meaningless.
Jeez! Huh? Stop it! Hey!
Hey,
Ding 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 ding! Love, love! Could it be? Do you have a minute?
I won't be fooled.
Hey! Hey! Bye-bye!
Hold on a sec!
Well,
However,
hey. There's something wrong with you.
hey, hey! You are right.
All right.
Wait! Leave it to me!
Hold on!
So this is the third island.
What's this?
What are you saying? No. Welcome! What are you saying? Of course! No, no! Monokuma! What the heck? What are you gonna do? I knew you could do it! Sorry. Wah-wah? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Actually... What? Ba-bum, ba-bum. Here! Hey! Hey! Jeez. Yes!
Please wait. Well? See? Well?
there? Yep. Hey. Wow. Sorry.
Huh? Are you serious?
What?
That's not a scratch.
Well, I'm relieved to see you.
There's no way I'd die from something like... There's no way.
Is that so? Well?
Are you serious?
But still... You...
Who knows?
Now then. Leave it to me!
That's obviously...
Hold on!
Move!
This is bad.
Then... Sheesh! However...
Huh? Hey! It's hot.
Hey!
Huh?
Wait!
Oh my!
How pitiful.
You know, right? Hey! Whoa!
I'll do my best!
Oh! Huh?
Yo! Hey, hey! All right! Emergency!
This is going nowhere. Jeez! Jeez!
Then...
Jeez!
Yes!
I see.
This, too, must be the will of Kalzawa.
Wow. Damn it.
How pitiful.
Man.
Sheesh. Oh?
Yo! Oh my!
Huh?
You